Welcome to the Good and Bad Review. Today is our first show, and we will be talking about Couples Retreat to start off the show today. We'll see what my friend has to say about that in a moment, but I'm going to start and say this was an amazing film. I mean, it did what it was supposed to do in the genre. It's a comedy, and Vince Vaughn delivers here, full throttle. I mean, I was really impressed. He's makes light of a very serious situation. You know, couples struggling. They're taken to an island. Basically, have to save their relationship, and there's other couples involved. And I was really thrilled. When you go to see this kind of movie, you're expecting a certain thing. Vince Vaughn playing Rock Band. Oh my God, I was jumping up and down in my seat. You get exactly what you want when you see this movie. It's a feel-good movie. You leave the theater feeling happy. And I couldn't wait to get home because I was so happy. What else is there to say about Vince Vaughn? That he's a great comedic actor, and you're gonna laugh more than once. I can assure you that. This movie was what I needed. I was having a so-so day going in, but when I left the theater, I was in a good mood. I didn't even need popcorn to watch this movie. That's how fun it was. Vince Vaughn, joke after joke, hits home. And he has a certain cadence, certain delivery that he delivers every time on film, and he did it in this movie.
Are you serious? You want to talk about Couples Retreat? Boston Globe, Ty Burr. This bonehead idiots in paradise farce raises issues only to gloss them over. What else do they say? Chicago Sun-Times, Robert Ebert. He's nice about every movie, but he wasn't nice. It contains little comedy except for the freestanding one-liners and no suspense. Jeez, that's boring. Chicago Tribune, Michael Phillips. I found it pretty meager and more than a little depressing. The one person who liked it, Owen Lieberman, he gave it a B-. What did he say? He said, from Entertainment Weekly, something message comedy about learning to live with your spouse by staying true to yourself. Boring, boring, boring. You can try to defend this movie all you want, but yeah, it's not going to happen. Basically, they spent most of the time in this movie playing Guitar Hero, walking around an island, pretending to have drama. Incredibly boring. How my friend here can sit here and actually say he liked this movie. I really give him zero respect for that. Yeah, that's all I have to say on the matter. Just boring. Straight boring. If you want to go see a boring movie, see Couples Retreat.
Let's take this time now to talk about another movie. Oh my goodness, I'm already excited thinking about it. Where the Wild Things Are. Let's start with the critics' review. Oh, look at this, my friend. Ty Burr, a good friend of yours apparently, right? You were quoting him about couples things. Let's see what he said about Where the Wild Things Are. The movie is a wild thing, and that's not such a bad thing at all. I dare my friend over here to say something bad about Where the Wild Things Are. E-Online, Luke Y. Thompson, if you ever loved the book as a kid or parent, or both, you will cry. Yes, you will. Don't fight it. And let me tell you, I was gushing like a baby in the last scene where the main wild thing is running back to the boy, and he's running, and he's, oh my God, I don't want to give away that scene, but it was so impactful. You feel it deep down, and the tears come. The tears will come. The kids will feel better about their own situation after they see this movie, and have a newfound respect and love for their parents as well. If I were Ebert or Robert, I would give it a thumb up, 2 thumbs up. Let's see what my friend, the critic, has to say about this one.
I guess Ty Burr has no idea what he's talking about, because Wild Things, he must have been, like, had a drink that morning, was just a god-awful movie. Much like Couples Retreat, purposeless. Yeah, the opposite of purposeful. I don't know they were thinking how it got a B+ on Yahoo. Those people were just high off of a cartoon book. E-Online said, Luke Y. Thompson said, if you ever loved the book as a kid or parent, you will cry. Yes, you will. Don't fight it. I did cry because it was so bad of a movie. I don't know how you can like a bunch of furry things pretending to have important personalities when they're just stuffed animals. I did cry because the movie was so god-awfully bad. And how you can sit there and defend a movie that had a bunch of people in suits. I guess part of the time it was CGI or all of the time, who cares? Chicago Sun-Times Roger Ebert said the voice actors and the FX artists gives their fantastic little characters personality. Yeah, enough personality to put me to sleep. That last scene where the big monster guy, furry monster, comes running out and, oh, and everyone in the audience is supposedly gushing, but they're not. If you are, you need to go get a CAT scan, okay? This was a horrible, god-awful movie. This guy over here doesn't know what he's talking about. B+ on the Yahoo. I mean, come on. Don't insult my intelligence. To kill goats and different kinds of animals with their mind.
Thanks for tuning in to the Good and Bad Review. Next week we'll be talking about Men Who Stare at Goats.
Yeah, my friend's clearly pretty eager to watch a movie about guys who kill goats with their minds. Yeah, basically they're trained to kill goats and different kinds of animals with their mind. In my mind. I don't know when this took place, but these people were high as hell. George Clooney, Ewan McGregor, whatever his name is, Jeff Bridges, Kevin Spacey, they can all go stare at some goats. Maybe they're trying to see if they can sell out a movie with the dumbest storyline ever. I don't care if this is a true story or not. It's the dumbest true story I've ever heard, and I don't want to see a movie about it. But I'm going to watch it, sit through the monotonous boring of staring at goats, basing a storyline. Where are the writers? Where are the writers? Are you a writer? Can you write something better than this? I think you can. And you're a dumbass for liking this movie. Pardon my language. But you are dumb. And you're kind of assy like a goat.
Well, I take that kind of to heart.